It's time for Sunrise with the Sleepy Boys.
Forgive us, Father, for we are about to sin and be very naughty boys.
Wait, so what did you order and what did you get instead?
I got the meat lovers, but I'm not a big fan of Canadian bacon, so I just got with no Canadian bacon, and there was very much Canadian bacon on it.
Dude, I fucking love Canadian bacon.
I think ham tastes like bullshit.
I believe you mean ham, Key.
Yeah, agreed.
Because what most people call Canadian bacon is just ham.
That's like saying hot. Well, that's like saying
And ham tastes like shit.
Well,
Which is crazy because pork chops, tenderloins, and bacon are the best.
I have to be in the mood for ham.
That's like saying bologna is just hot dog pancakes, pretty much.
I've never had and never will have bologna. Fuck bologna.
Would you rather eat that or would you rather eat Spam?
I'd rather eat a bullet.
Jeez.
They both sound fucking disgusting, man.
I love hot dogs. Don't get me wrong.
Well,
Yeah,
hot
hot dogs
dogs. Yeah. Well, wait. It depends on which brand you get.
Oh, I make my own.
What?
Mark just goes around hunting animals and just recycling their assholes.
Yeah. No,
Lips and assholes. That's what he eats.
I started making my own hot dogs.
Oh yeah. So when is the when do you drop your product into stores then?
Oh, I don't follow.
I mean, that doesn't just sound like shitting.
I don't have proper health code, so I can't yet.
To the least surprising thing ever said on this podcast.
Yeah.
Dude, I had uncured hot dogs the other day, and they tasted like crap.
Did they really?
They were so fucking bad, I threw the rest of the pack out.
Huh.
What,
I don't throw out food.
What was the company or what was it?
Butcher Box.
Bucks. Oh yeah, I tried it.
It's good fucking products, but I mean, dude, like seriously, it tasted so bad.
No, I agree with you. I tried it before, and yeah, not a fan at all.
I can't even tell you what's wrong with it. It's just not good. It's upsetting because, like, I really love Butcher Box.
What's on tonight's topic, Mark?
Well.
Oh.
Why do I have to be the one that comes up with everything?
You watched that video, right?
What?
You watched the Dr. Drew thing, right?
Dr. Drew.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Key wasn't here when we recorded the initial thing.
I thought he was here for Donkey Kong.
He was not.
No,
here
I
for
wasn't.
Donkey Kong. All right.
I was like working.
Key and our
Yeah.
listeners.
Or do we just share the other one?
No. We need Key to know what the hell's going on. Also,
I'm lost here.
This is going to give me a chance to edit in the audio from Donkey Kong Country, as well as what we came across.
Oh wait, well,
so Key,
sorry.
Key.
No. I see.
You
No.
don't get to talk anymore. You just have to watch.
No, Key.
Fuck. I saw the Dr.
Talking.
Drew.
You're done talking, Key. You shut your whore little mouth.
Oh, fuck off.
Your sexy little whore mouth.
God, you sloppy.
Whoa.
You sloppy little shit whore.
That little cum dumpster in your face, you shut it.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Here we go.
What the fuck is going on?
I'm gonna
All right, Mark, you
share it.
God.
Bear with me just a second here. It's been.
Well, you're sharing your screen, right? So we can all watch it together.
Yeah.
You sick bastard.
Steven's on vacation today. Don't bring him into this.
Oh well, he needs to know. So
all right, here you go,
called him
Key.
up.
You shut your whore mouth. This is where we start. This is what you missed out on last time.
All right. Let me
put that shit on
you watch
speakerphone.
Okay.
Hi there, Dr. Drew. My name's Jeff from Austin, Texas. I'm calling because I have a question about a friend of mine. Some of my friends and I do a podcast, and on it a couple weeks ago, we found out that one of our friends, who I'll just call Mark, has a very specific thing where anytime he goes somewhere new, he needs to masturbate there.
Phone connector.
Specify each
house,
bathroom I use.
Church, national theme park chain, anywhere Mark goes, he decides to make white.
He's gotta drop.
Now,
He's gotta
my
drop a
question
load.
here is, we had a very lively debate where Mark seems to think this is just a simple kink, whereas all of the rest of us think that it's a pretty messed up fetish. So we're just hoping for a little bit of input. Is this a kink or is this a fetish?
All right.
Oh, no. You gotta finish it.
Is there more
I hope
to
to
it?
hear back from you soon, and, well, if it's someplace new, you can pretty much bet Mark's coming up in May. Talk to you later.
All right. So that is the original conversation. He called Dr. Drew, that famous psychologist or psychiatrist or whatever the fuck.
How long ago was this? Just
This was recorded
Let's stop streaming, because we're hearing echoes.
My
real
bad. My bad. Fuck. So that was recorded.
Dr. Drew is a licensed practitioner, but he also specializes in addiction. So that's where he gets the psychological parts.
Right. So that phone call was to him, to Dr. Drew. And Dr. Drew released an episode earlier, a little bit.
Friday.
This would have been on Friday, the 22nd. And he actually went in and answered that question for us.
So amazing.
So here is the result that he gave. Listeners and people, go support Dr. Drew After Dark. I'm just borrowing a little...
Mom's House Podcast Network on YouTube.
Just borrowing a little snippet of his cast here because it does involve us directly. And it actually has our fucking legit audio phone call on it. So here we go.
It can cause
Mark, make that full
frame
screen.
split, so let's hear a voice message.
Hi there, Dr. Drew. My name's Jeff from Austin, Texas.
Oh.
I'm calling because I have a question about a friend of mine. Some of my friends and I do a podcast, and on it a couple weeks ago, we found out that one of our friends, who I'll just call Mark, does a very specific thing where anytime he goes somewhere new, he needs to masturbate there. Be it a friend's house, a church, national theme park chain, anywhere Mark goes, he decides to make white. Now, my question here is, we had a very lively debate where Mark seems to think this is just a simple kink, whereas all of the rest of us think that it's a pretty messed up fetish. So we're just hoping for a little bit of input. Is this a kink or is this a fetish? Thanks. I hope to hear back from you soon. And, well, if it's someplace new, you can pretty much bet Mark's coming up in May.
Yeah, he
Talk
is.
to you later. Bye.
Well done. Well done. Yeah, don't invite Mark for Christmas or, your son's second birthday or anything like that. Just, you know what I'm saying? So here's the deal. I don't know what it is unless I had a chance to talk to Mark and see what he's actually experiencing. At this point, it is just a behavior, right? And masturbation is a pretty highly reinforced behavior, and so people have certain triggers and certain, rhythms to when and where and how. And so this is just some behavior. The more interesting thing I would get into is to ask him how it got going, because that'll probably tell you a lot about what this is. I wouldn't call it kink. I wouldn't call it. What else did he call it? A
Fetish.
A fetish.
It's not.
Which it is not.
Yeah, it's not a fetish, because a fetish technically you need this to,
We were wrong.
Perform, and he doesn't need it. He just does it. Do you have feelings about this, Annie? You seem like you have an opinion.
No.
Well, you said he's not. You
Does.
said
I'm in a
definitely
lot of
not.
places, but
No,
it's
you
definitely not a fetish. Yeah, it's I was thinking exactly what you said.
Yeah.
That,
It's
he
just-
doesn't need it to perform. He's
Right.
just doing it.
This is just his behavior, and why that's triggered in new environments has something to do with his brain as much as anything. And so, all right, another one.
So
Oh, my
essentially
God.
what he's getting at is there
This is
something wrong with my brain?
Well, not only that, you know what this kind of reminds me of now, is that it's a trigger. You've seen Sons of Anarchy, right?
No, I have not.
Of course.
Wait, Mark,
One of the best shows ever.
All I know is it has Josh Brolin in it.
what?
What?
No,
What?
wait. No, it has the guy from Remember the
Anti-Flag.
Titans. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's Opie.
Anyway.
Yeah.
There's a
Opie's the guy that in Remember the Titans gets paralyzed.
Yeah. So
there's a character in there that just out of fucking nowhere just starts whacking his weasel when he gets like nervous or he's under anxiety. Yeah.
I don't like
So-
the term whack his weasel.
Yeah.
Mark, you're gonna like the solution they came to even less.
Yep.
They cut off all the fingers except
Fingers.
for his index fingers.
Yep.
I don't like that.
Correct. So here's are we recording right now, by the way?
Of course we're fucking recording.
All right, you just gotta
Yeah.
make sure. So one of the fun things is, Mark pointed out that one of the fucking comments on that video was someone said that I sounded like a young Fed smoker.
I saw that.
Smoker is a character, not a character. He's a person who they show his videos over and fucking over on Your Mom's House. He's a hardcore meth addict.
That's incredible.
So the fun thing is, when I'm trying to talk but listening to you fuckers in my ear, I sound like a goddamn meth addict.
What the
God damn it.
fuck was
What was
that?
that?
Sorry, sister sent a TikTok to me, so I forgot that my fucking volume was on high. Oh my god.
That's just amazing.
Okay.
Are you gonna? Well, I was gonna. Are you gonna bring up the pearl necklace and the the
No,
The bear.
that thing started a long time ago.
Okay.
How great would it be if we get a segment? How amazing would it be if there was just a new segment on Dr. Drew where he's just trying to diagnose Mark?
Actually, hold up. Why don't I just fucking email him?
Oh,
Dr. Drew After Dark at gmail.com.
Okay, and I'm gonna email him from the Sleepy Boys email.
It's probably a better call.
yeah, it makes it look more professional.
All right, let's try this. All right,
I still can't believe they fucking played it.
I can't either.
It's funny hearing you on that show, Jeff.
Did I sound different on theirs than I did on ours? Because I
No,
feel like my
you-
voice sounded different.
You sound
Also, I-
the same. I think you.
Hate my goddamn voice. Oh, that's the worst.
I think more. You were probably. Your voice sounded a little higher because you were just very excited to finally talk to him. So that's what I get out of it.
Well, honestly, the hardest part was just trying to figure out what the fuck I was trying to say. Because, again, I had everyone talking in my fucking ear. It got to a point where I just had to take my damn headphones out. But I also layered in some Your Mom's House stuff. They call taking a dump making a brown, and obviously they call coming making a white.
That's new to me. I've never heard of that before.
Enjoy that.
Yep.
Enjoy that. Feel free to use that.
Oh, trust me, I am.
So, by the way, in case you guys don't know, what they do at Your Mom's House is they just show a bunch of super duper fucked up messages or videos to kind of mess with each other, and it's the funniest shit. They've got like, so it's two comedians. It's Tom Segura and Christina Pazynski. They're married, and they're both fucking hilarious. They're also both in Austin now, which is super dope for us. But so like Christina loves TikTok, so she just curates the most fucked up people on TikTok, and they do a segment for that. Or like Tom has a really messed up sense of humor that the majority of us will like, where he laughs at things that are pretty awful, so they have a segment called Horrible or Hilarious.
Tom Segura, yeah. Okay. Okay.
Well, this is just one of the videos that they showed and is amazing. Yes.
What all should I put in the email? So far, I'm not great at writing emails. I'm terrible at it. I've got...
Hey, Dr. Drew, my name's Mark. My friend Jeff told you about how I jack off everywhere I go because I'm a fucking monster.
I paint the walls white.
Yeah, it's really becoming an issue. Everyone who knows me is just like, ugh, I'm the worst.
Okay. Our
That's it. That's literally all you need. There, so, yeah, just trust me.
My co-host Jeff gave you a call that you ended up using on your show.
Make sure to point out that he said he would be curious as to how it started.
You mentioned on the show that would be curious as to how masturbation habit started. In a nutshell,
If you do not write in parentheses, pun intended, I will be angry.
I didn't think of that at all.
What?
In a nutshell, it began because I felt a lack of control my own life as a child, as a adolescent, and ejaculating in other people's bathrooms was
Even my own,
Change
even my
ejaculating
own best
to make
friend's
white.
bathroom, right on his monogram towel.
making white in other people's bathrooms was a way for me to take back some semblance of that control. After that, it just became a habit, and now it is a what's the word I'm looking for here? Lasting.
Compulsion?
No, it's not really even a compulsion anymore.
Is it not?
It's mostly just a joke at this point. I haven't legit jerked off in anyone's house in days.
Mark, you hit multiple parks at Disney World, buddy.
Yep. You
That,
You
and
did-
let's be honest,
you
had
practically
told me
did-
that was not just because of the bat.
you practically did. What is that called in college? It's called the senior model or something like that. You go back and sleep with all the women that you slept with in
Victory
college.
lap.
Yeah, victory lap. Thank you. I cannot remember that.
I got you, buddy. I didn't do much
Well-
learning in college.
Well, I never went to college.
You
I think
saved
the only-
a lot of money that I did not.
Well, not only that, I think I learned that from Blue Mountain State when Moran does that.
All right, I'm going to read it to you real
Yes.
quick. Good evening, Dr. Drew. My co-host Jeff gave you a call that you ended up using on your show. You mentioned on the show you'd be curious as to how my masturbation habit started. In a nutshell,
Whoa.
what?
You might want to point out what the call was
right.
Where
Regarding
he mentioned
a
that I jack off in every new place I fucking go to. Because of my mom.
ended up using your show about how I have the compulsion
Come.
to.
Make white.
I've already used make white once. That's like first rule of lit. You don't reuse the same phrase multiple times.
Until you make it say where I make it spit.
To make my one-eyed snake
Just
spit.
this one just right, make white, and the one where you wrote make white, say make it spit. Trust me. I will show you why in a second.
To make white in the bathroom. You mentioned on the show you'd be curious. It felt like a to and making it spit in other bathrooms was a way for me to take back some semblance of that control. After that, it just became a habit, never went away. Be glad to answer any other questions you have. All the best, Mark. Sunrise to Sleepy Boys.
And I do think it's now important to write just a brief list of all the places you jerked it.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that.
I was so excited.
If he
I
reaches
really
back
sucked
out
it
and
up.
he's like, hey, I'd love to hear more, sure, I'll get down and dirty with it.
He's whacked his weasel. He's whacked his weasel. Flawed the dolphin. Shout out the white horse's mane. What else? Jeff, help me out here. I'm running out.
People eater.
Yeah.
I milked the one-eyed snake.
Played his own meat
Made it
flute.
spit. We're coming up in May.
Okay, let's see what this other thing is that you just sent us.
I'm just so excited for this. Full screen.
I'd stop for a minute and I'd right before you come, yeah. Right before you come, yeah. Right. Put a big hickey on your inner thigh there, and right before you come, yeah. Right before you come, yeah. Right. You bet I'm coming up in May. You better believe I'm coming up in May. That's gonna be good. Oh, that's gonna be good. Right before you come, yeah. Right before you come, yeah. Right.
you don't want to.
No.
I don't get the context.
So this guy was he was like video sexting with someone, and he was just and it's, dude, it's, they're not showing it, but like he jacks off.
Ew.
And they show all of it, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna make it spit." And he ends it with going, "You bet I'm coming up in May."
Okay.
Gosh.
Okay.
And here's the best part. So, the dude in the video is dead.
That's the best part.
Yep. I was hearing my sentence. No, so the thing is, the guy that he was fucking video sexting with, part of this dude's whole, like, last will and testament, evidently, was to have that guy upload all those videos of him talking to him and jacking it onto X videos after he died.
Oh.
I don't like that at all.
It's amazing.